They don't have money, but they're funny, and they're coming to your country. They're the backpack bandits.
Hey bandits! In this episode we are exploring more of Pristina, Kosovo, trying out different food and going to all the places you don't want to miss, so enjoy!
I know English, but that does not say we're going. What about that? Hey.
How much was it?
It was 14 euros and 30 cents, which is actually cheap because buying books is actually pretty expensive. It's not uncommon from many places. I think I even saw this in Turkey for a book, like a novel like this that I got to be like $20 or $30.
Yeah.
So it's actually pretty good. I'm really liking how affordable Kosovo is. I got some French erotic fiction for my baby.
Ooh.
Written by a French woman author.
How'd you know?
And I picked up this big thick novel because I haven't read any great fiction in a while. Paul Auster, American writer, won the Man Booker Prize. Every time I read a book from the Man Booker Awards, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad, but I trust the judgment. So I'm gonna knock this one out maybe in a month or so. I haven't read in a while, but it's always good to read. Read, everybody, read.
So I got the one with cheese, and you got the one with kaimak, some salad, some bread, some paella.
It's good.
Time to eat.
It's great food. Can you tell us the name of your restaurant?
It's called Taverna Mura. It's in the center of Pristina. You will find it everywhere in Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So you have a location there. It was very nice to meet you.
It was very nice to meet you too. The food was great. He was a great host.
Thank you so
very
much.
Thank you very much. Eat here. You have to come here to this place. This place right here. You gotta eat here and say hi to Chun.
It was very nice to meet you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Have a nice
it was delicious.
Here. Thank you very much.
Leaving the hostel now to go to Germia Park. It's supposed to be a huge park with a swimming pool and some trails and stuff, so let's see how this goes down. So here we are in the bus stop, and we're gonna take number 4 to Parki u Germise. And I think it should take about 20 to 25 minutes, and then we have to walk the rest of the way.
That's so cool that the name of the lake is in Arabic.
What does it mean? What? It means shock?
I don't know. I don't know what it means. No, really. Is it Albanian or Turkish? Because you said it in the Turkish way.
Parki u Germise. It's Albanian.
That's Albanian? Not Turkish?
I mean, it's a park in Kosovo. Why would it be Turkish? So I've tried to pay to the bus driver, but apparently what's going to happen?
They're going to come and collect the money. Like in Mauritius. Go check out our previous content.
Yeah, and a single ticket is 50 and 24 hours 80. For 2? Thank you. The buses look quite clean and they smell okay, like they don't smell like anything bad.
Yeah, because the people smell okay.
Yeah.
They smell alright.
Since Pristina is a relatively small city, it's pretty easy to go around. You can walk to all the main attractions, and if you want to visit places that are out of the city center, you can easily take the buses. As you saw previously, you don't need to purchase a ticket beforehand, you pay inside the bus. Also, the buses are air-conditioned and very clean, so you definitely don't need taxis to get around the city.
So when you come to this park, you can rent a bike for 2 euros an hour and a scooter for 3 euros an hour. We want to walk in instead just this time, just to have a nice stroll around the city.
Yeah.
Or the park, sorry.
So there's a huge pool here, but I don't know if you can swim in it or if it's like clean.
I mean, it is an artificial lake. Maybe that's the natural color.
Maybe it might be because of all the greenery around it. Well, the pool is not open yet and it's under construction. So I guess we're just walking the trail. Here is also like a local picnic ground. They have like playgrounds and they have people selling snacks and drinks. A lot of kids out here playing ball.
I did a lot of walking, maybe about 1.5 kilometers. Now we just made it to this restaurant. Let's see what's here.
My baby trying to find his favorite dish here in Kosovo, which is what we thought called long, but apparently not. Apparently it's something else. So we need to go back to California Burger and Doner.
And fight them for the recipe.
You said light breakfast. This is just a lot of pastry.
I'll help you out.
What did you get?
I got Kosovo cream with peppers, okay? And
I got some Kosovo donuts with cheese and Ivar. Kosovo donuts.
in Louisiana we call these beignets, and we eat them with powdered sugar on top.
In Turkey we call them pishy.
But we call them delicious. In Turkey they call it this, in Louisiana they call it that, but you and I, we call it delicious.
Some traditional Balkan like meze or like the topping, Ivar.
Simon Rant Time. I want to talk very briefly about something I learned. As all of you know, I'm an English teacher, and one of the lessons I was teaching a few days ago was about culture shock. Culture shock is, of course, when you go to another country and you experience that culture, and some things might, of course, shock you about it. They might surprise you when you go there. And there are 4 stages of going to a different country: the honeymoon stage, the crisis stage, the adjustment stage, and the adaptation stage. And the honeymoon stage, of course, is the stage where you are, you know, in love with your country and you think that it's so cool and amazing when you go somewhere. Oh my God, everything in Italy is so neat, that sort of thing. And I can admit right now, being here in Kosovo, I'm going through a honeymoon stage. I want to say that, you know, it's normal for a lot of people, but it's very unique for me because I've been so jaded and cynical lately. I've been in a lot of places recently where I've been, you know, not too happy, but it feels good to finally travel somewhere and be like, you know what, I actually like what I'm seeing, you know what I mean? And I'm not maybe complaining as much as I usually do. I'm not a bitchin' bickering bastard most of the time, but it feels good to like go somewhere and be like, you know what, I'm having a good time. You know what I mean? I just wanted to say that.
Kosovo is a really nice country. I mean, we've only been in Pristina, obviously, but so far Pristina is a very nice place, you know? So I understand your relaxation, if we can call it that.
Because as you guys have seen from my trips to Africa, a lot of stress there. Trips to Mauritius were cool. Not as much stress, but still some things I didn't like about Mauritius. Going to Turkey, a lot of things I love about Turkey, but there's also a lot of problems there too that she can talk more about. But, you know, traveling here in this Balkan country where people are just generally relaxed, the food is really good, and it's so damn cheap, I'm having a good time.
What do you rate that?
7. I need some meat in my cream sauce.
I need some meat too, and a cream sauce.
That's why I like it.
So we found this pathway to the main road and it was a bit tricky. It was very bushy, a lot of insects and flies and bees flying around, but we made it to the main road.
After wandering through the forest for 40 days and 40 nights, I'm back to civilization.
I think this is a nice place to come if you want to escape the city a little bit, if you want to have a nice hike or, you know, have a nice picnic in the forest. So it's a nice place to just be out in the nature and have a calm, lovely day. How do you rate the park?
I had a good time, though I was attacked by a large wasp, which made me fall down into some mud. And so my literal butt has been wet the entire time we've been here. So I'm walking around with a wet ass, and that doesn't make the experience better. But overall, I would enjoy coming back to this park and doing some more hiking here because I enjoy being in nature. Just gotta keep something to protect you. They have nice restaurants here where you can get food for cheap, of course, and get some fresh air and some exercise.
In Pristina, I think it's a nice place, so I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
Well, I definitely think it's a must visit if you come. So if you come here, definitely come to this park to do some hiking and trailing and stuff like that. So I give it a 9, but god damn, these bugs are aggressive. Like, they're angry.
Yeah.
They are really angry. And they're stalkers. They follow you. They take you. They like, hey, what's up? They're like, what's up?
Yeah, you should definitely take your insect repellent with you.
What's up?
The only tip.
What's up? What's
What did you got? Chimichangas?
I got chimichangas. Chimichangas supposed to be like fried little burritos. I love them. I love Mexican food in general. I'm from Louisiana with a Belizean mother. I'm Tex-Mex in my blood.
I got some salad. And I got a medium size, but this is huge. Anyway, American portions, I guess.
American portions, baby. Story time. Story time. Simon rant time, story time. I've always loved Mexican food because, as you know, my mom is from Belize and they eat a lot of Central American, Mexican influenced food. And the best food my mom makes right now, and it's my favorite food in the whole world, sorry acting,
It's okay.
are shrimp enchiladas. Whenever I go home, I say, Mama, I need them shrimp enchiladas.
It's okay if that's your favorite food, because I need them too, because they sound delicious.
All right,
I never had them.
Now it's your turn. Say, what's your favorite food from your mama?
Okay, from my mama. Can I say my grandma?
Okay.
I mean, I love my mom's food, don't get me wrong. She makes these amazing, like, olive breads that I love. But what I love is my grandma making hamsi börek, which is like a fish börek that is filled with rice, like spiced rice with raisins inside. And then the outside is crispy fried fish, like little fish, like anchovies. And I could maybe give my pinky toe for it.
I mean, I've had burek and I like fish, but those two things together sound bad, like cheese and cake. Cheesecake. No, nobody wants that.
It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody.
Yeah, it's not for everybody, just like cheesecake. But I'm sure it's pretty good. Watching a bear fight with my wife.
I don't understand.
It's so entertaining. How do you not find this entertaining?
Why do you guys have to see everything fighting?
Come on, it's so cool. Look at them.
I'd rather see them make love.
We don't want that. Get him! Get him! Yeah! Yeah! Suck it to him.
Look at his little tush.
Aw, what is this? They're barely fighting.
I will. Wow.